Hey YouTube, Jedamon2005 here with the review of S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Zolda from Kamen Rider Ryuki. Or, if you only saw Dragonite, then you know this guy as Kamen Rider Torque. So he's our green gun-toting rider. So we see he's got a longer, not longer, but wider box than the others. And so we see him and all this stuff, Max Rider Zolda, him right there, just like with the other Ryuki riders. The mirror design, all back there. Ryuki logo, Kamen Rider Zolda, right up there. On the side, it's got the name all in green. On the back, we see him with his gun. We see shoot vent, the big dick gun there. Another shoot vent, which is the shoulder cannons. And then we also see Autovento. He's putting the card in. Now we won't be getting Magnu Giga, his contract beast, until September, when he'll be a Tamashii web exclusive. That's already on pre-order, so we'll be getting that. And then him, his face up there real close. So let's get him out of the box. Alright, let's grab, don't forget to grab his cards out of here. Okay, got the cards. So we see, what do we see? Him, right here. Shoulder cannons, the connected piece, the two parts of the big dick gun. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hands, because he needs hands. This connector piece down here, this connector piece over here, and his normal shooty gun. I'm going to use the phrase shooty gun because I think it sounds very adult, and it sounds awesome, like it's the real name for it, is shooty gun. So that's what we're going to go with. Now if I can get the plastic over. There we go. Alright, so here is Zolda. Shoulder mounted cannons, which appear to work similar to the connector on Knight for Darkwing. The two pieces of the big dick gun, which looks like peg and hole, so we're just going to snap that in. Now we have big dick gun. And this, ooh look, this opens and closes back here. Alright, so that's cool. Let's see, anything else? Okay, I think it goes like this to put both handles on the same side. So this is the big gun. Right here, one of his shoot vents. These are the shoulder mounted cannons. You can see they move. Okay, they move this way. So you can see we turn them and see now they'd be on top of his shoulders, plugged into his back, which we will do later on. So let's straighten them back out so we can get that all done easier. And then here, if it will come out of the plastic, here we go, is his shooty gun. And then this piece opens for the card insertion right there. Alright, so that's cool, right? And now it's going to keep falling open. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at Zolda himself. Right here. So we see his helmet, the antenna. Right here. And we see his chest armor on his shoulders. He's really bulked up. We got his deck right there with the bull on it, and we should be able to slide that bad boy out of there. There we go. So you can take his deck out. See the deck, and then just slide it back in, just like they do on the show. His arms, and then his legs all green. It's pretty much the same figure as the others. They just color him differently and put different armor on. So his head has full articulation. His arms, these pieces move up, and so he gets about that far to the side. Everything else, I mean, looks pretty unhindered. Pretty good articulation in his arms, his legs. Nothing really stopping him there. He's just pretty much the same figure as Ryuki, really. We saw Ryuki, Blank Ryuki, Knight, and Ouja, and they're all essentially the same figure mold. He's got the feet down here, movement there, all the kind of twisty waist things. So let's start with the big dick gun here. So let's open this first of all. Okay. Excuse me. So these should be open, so we can see he has hands in here, all kind of grabbing the gun hands. So let's see if we can find some hands to hold this with. Okay, so this hand will hold it. So let's try and get that hand on him now. Okay. Let's move his arm this way. There we go. So this one's in, and then let's try and get the other one. So we got the hand on his wrist, now I just gotta get it on the gun. There we go, after some maneuvering. We got him holding it, not very, elegantly. Here we go. Twist his body. And we can get him to stand with it. There we go. We had him standing with it. Joints are real tight. I don't want to move. There we go. So he's got the big gun right there. Whew. Okay. After all that, we're going to take it off. But first, actually, I want to look at his cards. Okay, so we can see he has several advent cards in there. He's got a final vent, an advent, shoot vent, I think is in there. So he does come with cards just like the other ones. I don't want to take them out and lose them. Looks like there's 4 cards in there. So let's take this. Let me just pull his hands off. I know it sounds awful, but it'll be easier for the moment. These other pieces that are in the container here, this gray piece here, let's twist him back into a normal position. There we go. If we pop off this peg right here on his belt, if we pop off this peg right here on his belt, oh look, it's this side, no wonder. Okay, so if we pop off this peg on his belt, on his right side, then we can go ahead and peg this one in, right here. Supposedly. It's kind of weird. No peg system on there. Oh, it's like a ball joint. Alright, I think it's in. We'll pretend it's in. Basically, it's for the gun to plug into as a holster. And that will... In order to plug it in, we have to also pull off a piece of the gun because Bandai doesn't want to make it easy on us. So we have to pull out this piece on the side, trying not to lose it, and then it should plug right into the little slot. That's a peg and a slot. This should be child's play. Oh, come on. They don't make this easy, do they? There we go. So now it's on his hip, and because this is movable, it will move with his leg. But I don't like this entire setup, so I'm going to put it all back. Because I think a lot of this is just kind of silly, the way they ended up doing it. That's me personally. Oh, look, that's cute. It came out. There we go. This piece goes there. This piece goes in. This piece almost gets lost. There we go. So, to put the shoulder cannons on him, we have to pop out the pegs on his back. Yeah, I know, right? More stupid little pegs that probably don't want to come off. So, there we go. There's one. And there's two. So this is just like we did with Night and Darkwing. And we're going to plug this into his back. Like so. We hear it snap, and now we're just going to fold these over his shoulders. 1 and 2. Look forward. Alright, cool. Alright, now I got him to stand like this. Let me push him all the way back. Oh, great. Now he don't want to stand anymore. Don't make a liar out of me, sir. I got him to stand with the shoulder cannons. They also give you, if you want, this black piece in here, which, like every other piece, doesn't want to come out of the damn plastic. But you can plug it into the back of the gun, and then, here you go, and plug it into a Tamashii stage in order to give him some back support. But mine seems to be standing just fine right there. So, you know, whatever works for you, I guess. He does have no hands. He's trying to do his best Count Dooku impression from the beginning of Revenge of the Sith, but, you know, what can you do? So, one last thing I want to do is put the gun in his hand, just simply because I like his little gun. I think it's cool. So, that's it. Alright, we'll put this piece right back in there. And now, I need a gun holding hand, which should be this up here. Nope. I don't know what the hell that hand holds, but it's not a gun. This is the wrong hand. I need the right hand. There we go. So the right hand. Ooh, I like these little yellow things on his shoulders. Those came out really good. Alright, so I'm just going to plug this in over here where you can't see me so that I can get this done in a second. There we go. I need a hand for his left hand. Okay. That's a right hand again, idiot. Sorry. Alright, let's put this left hand in. There we go. So he's going to be holding his arm, like you see on the back of the box, while using his big shoulder cannons. I have to get this gun in his hand first. Cool. So here we have Zolda. Right there. Kamen Rider Zolda. I don't know why Kogami is talking about it, but whatever. So, that was a lot. So yeah, honestly, I can definitely recommend getting Zolda. I really, really like the guy. I think it's a great figure. All the Ryuki guys have come out exceptionally well. And if you have some of the others, you have Ouja, you have Night, you have Ryuki, then yeah, they definitely, you can make some good displays with them. They all go together real well. Especially those four, because they were like the main characters of the show. And so yeah, like I said, easily recommend these figures. So until next time, check out the podcast website, Ramboards, RidersFantasyNumber.com. bringing you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.